this is the week 10 of 2022, and during the past week, the markets continue going down. Went down Monday to Tuesday, back up on Wednesday, and then back down on Friday of the week. It's continued going, following this downward channel. As for the data, let's go to the economic calendar. If we go to the last week, there were crazy inflation. So the CIP year to year for February recorded record 7.9%. Which is a really high going back, looking at the overall chart, it is the highest over the past 5 years, and if I keep dragging the chart, it is actually at the point where it was back into like 1980, around 1982. This inflation is going crazy, and the CPI, it's going the highest over the past year. Aside from that, so aside from that, looking at the past week, so there was an Amazon stock split, and as mentioned here, it jumped as much as 10% on Wednesday. If we're looking at the chart for Amazon, the ticker for Amazon was AMZN. Yep. Looks like, yeah, after stock split, it went up. Yeah, after they announced the 20-to-1 stock split, and then also mentioned here, the last time the company stock the split was before the dot-com bubble, 1999, and then the return have been over 4,500%. Yep, and also mentioned here, in fact, inflation took a turn, but for the worst in February, that we just saw. The data here, it was in the high 7.9% year to year CPI. Yep, here, the largest since 1982. Yep, overall, the war, the invasion between Russia and Ukraine is still going. That's why the stock is still there's also an impact for the stock market. Looking at the sector for the past week, looks like the worst was consumer staple, down by 4.7%. Energy sector performed. It is actually the only one that went up. It was 2.8%, but overall, everything went down. Yep. Look at the world indicator. London, France, Germany went up, and Hong Kong was one of the worst. It went down by 6.2%. If we're looking at the Hong Kong Hang Seng Index, the past week, or actually the week before, was there's a huge drop. It actually got pretty bad that it went down to a point that it was back. The price was back to around 2016. Yeah. Looking at the top S&P 500 loser, HC ETS Y actually went down by 20%. It was it went up a lot weeks, actually a month or 2 months ago, but then now went back down. Yep, a few months ago actually. It was going up around November and to December, and then now it's going back down. So this stock was the worst, the worst for this week. Now, if we're looking for the next week, yep, new home sale data release, manufacturing PMI, and the pending home sale month-to-month data release. Seems like the market is going down. So my prediction would be that the market might. It depends on the war between Russia and Ukraine, but I believe my guess would be that this week it will keep going down following this downward channel, and we will see how it goes next week.